Well, hello boys and girls, and welcome to the costume parade for this, the Sunday afternoon. Now, what I want to do before we start having a look at the contestants, or victims, depending on which way you look at it, I'd like to introduce you to the judges, one of whom is late. We'll call that royal prerogative. So you've actually got one of their majesties here at the moment, the Queen of Elfia, newly elected. And when the king turns up, he will of course be his late majesty. Then next to it, we've actually got someone whose name is a byword in authentic historical costume. Many of you will know Angela Mombus. Please take a bow, Angela. And again, someone who's won the competition many times and whose expertise is legendary is Wilma Vermeulen. And certainly not least, but unfortunately this moment, last, we have the last of the judges, again, a man with incredible skill when it comes to costumes, who many of you will remember as the Golden King Midas, Joris van der Hayck. They know what they're doing, I don't. So let's get the first people out and let's have a look who we've got. The first contestant is Veronique. The dress of the Autumn Queen is handmade. Every leaf and just what time do you call this?
All time.
Just sit yourself down, you know. Honestly, bloody royal families. Now, on this costume of Veronique, the Autumn Queen, every leaf and mushroom was hand-picked, it says. The pumpkin wand is also handmade. So let's welcome Veronique, the Autumn Queen. Oh, absolutely splendid. Well, there you are. Walk up and down, let everybody get a good look. Make your way along here, dear. Make sure everybody gets a good look at your dress. That's it. Splendid. And over to the judges. That's it. Make sure they all get a good look. So everything is handmade, including the Autumn Queen. Okay, now I'm looking forward to this because zombie. Now that just goes to show what can happen if you overdo the gin. That's it. Now make sure that the judges get a good look. Not that close, obviously. Okay, and up and down for the members of the public. Now, I'm assuming, therefore, young man, that you with the backpack, you're Joey. I see, I got that. Everybody thinks I'm foolish, but I'm not, you know. Yeah. Absolutely grand, okay. Where did you find him? At home. Oh. I think it's time I had a long talk with your mother. Okay. Let's have a big round of applause for Joey and his Pesico, the spirit of the moon, a cute little rabbit, really, looked down onto the earth upon a forest. Now, are you with me so far? Yeah. There she saw a fox playing around. Sorry about the lack of music, you know. Make way, oh make way, here comes the queen on fire. lovely costumes, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. Now, can I ask you, Fox and Rabbit, any chance of you going up the front and showing everybody? Super. And make your way over to the judges, all right? And then come and see me. I'm sure the judges want to ask you some questions.
About 4 months.
That's absolutely fantastic. And you've made these all yourselves?
We made all of this ourselves.
And whereabouts are you from when you're not on the moon?
In Elfia, of course.
In Elfia, well, I suppose it's better than saying a nightclub in Berlin or something like that. Well, absolutely splendid costumes. Well done, obviously, to the fox and the rabbit from the moon. Venice. Oh, all handmade. This is Chris and Zandra. Everything here is handmade. Okay? And the title is Venice. Obviously the masked balls. It's absolutely, I'll get you for this. It's absolutely splendid. Oh yes, absolutely. After you've shown everybody, you're going to work your way up and down, you know. Then come and see me afterwards. Stitched onto this, and it's really quite amazing. Actually, I've just noticed you at the front with the hairy legs. Have you tried cream? Splendid. Now come and join me, please. Absolutely first class. That's excellent. By any stretch of the imagination, that is magnificent. So it's a full year's work. Okay? Thank you very much, Linda. Oh, my giddy aunt.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
It's absolutely amazing. That's amazing. Now what I want you to do is actually walk up and down by the judges and then come back and see me. All right? Make sure the judges get a good look. Oh, gosh. Honestly, I woke up this morning and I thought there's going to be something different about today. I didn't know. A bee turning into a car didn't cross never in the reign of pig's pudding. Oh. Now, I was going to ask if you made it all yourself. It's quite obvious you did. Oh, good heavens. Well, what gave you the idea of crossing a bee with a car?
I think always it's a girl, so it must be a princess, but I'm not a princess.
Ah, yeah, ah, good. Girls are usually princesses, but she's not a princess. Right. Well, I'm sorry, but I think that's so funny. That's one of the most entertaining things I've seen in a long time. Get a huge round of applause to the Bumblebee. Now, you're just praying that it doesn't rain, aren't you? Go on, walk it round. Make sure everybody sees this properly, because this really is absolutely astonishing. And so make sure you go up to the judges, because I'm sure they're going to want to ask some pertinent questions, or even impertinent ones. This is the next contestant standing. Absolutely super. Come on, big hand for the paper call girls. Sorry, you're waffling on here, we can't hear a word. Steady on.
So, Snow White, she's so perfect, sweet, and there's nobody wrong. Well, wrong! Because she couldn't keep her mouth shut. It's my beloved Danny Ted. So, hello little magic. Het is een slipperspel van Melissa. Let's see if come on. What? It doesn't work. Ah! Rumble! No, she couldn't keep her mouth shut. And because she told my mother I want to run away with Daniel, my mother killed Daniel. And he was my real first love.
I see. So you decided to do it in with an apple?
Yeah. So sleep forever, but eventually it killed him.
There we go. Well, if ever there was an evil queen, guess what? It's Regina. Let's have a huge round of applause for Regina, the evil queen. Mind yourself on the lead here. It reused some of the fabric of her own wedding gown and designed and created her new wedding cake dress. After 25 years, he is still her Prince Charming. Oh, I think I'm going to throw up. The making of the costume took almost a year. That's fantastic, actually. They wanted to show a fairy tale couple, but with a humorous touch. Don't take life and marriage too seriously, and you will live happily ever after together. This is Nancy and Renee. Now, make sure you go over. Hello. Okay, if you'd like to, when you've done with the judges, if you'd like to come and see me, please. To complete.
Yes.
And you've made all yourself?
Yes.
That's absolutely fantastic. And you say you've actually used the material from your wedding gown in this?
Yes. This part of it, and this comes off my wedding gown. My wedding gown was a mermaid wedding gown, and it wasn't used for 25 years. It hung in the closet, so I thought, do something with it.
So for 25 years, you've not bought her a new dress? Well done, thank you very much indeed, that's fantastic. Okay, with an axe. This could be good. Oh my life, I can see why. Right, Anne, if you'd like to go up and show the audience, please, your costume. So if you'd like to promenade over to the judges, I'm sure they're all going to want to have a good look at this. I'm sure the judges have got some questions they might want to ask you, if you'd like to go over to them. I love the fur story. It's beautiful. No. You were sent with me. assemble it all yourself. By the way, I do love the Tudor makeup, the white-faced Tudor makeup. That's super. And Berlin, the other Berlin girl, thank you very much indeed. Give my regards to Henry. I'm looking at it. You learn every day something new. Mostly she is a loner, except for her little friend Vala, which accompanies her usually. It's a magic squirrel-like being with flapper feet, little black spikes and horns. The wood witch collects magical or hearing plants, artifacts and small creatures that she finds on her way. Although both are living in the forest, they are wandering around together, so they pass by places like Elfia, where she sells or swaps her goods from her pannier. A squirrel sketch of Brian Froud gave her the idea for the puppet. Everything is self-devised, and the costume, puppet, pannier, and most of the objects are self-made. Oh, splendid! Hello! And how long have you had your little creature?
2 months.
And how long have you had this squirrel?
2 months.
There you are. Splendid. Absolutely splendid. Personally, I love it. There's all sorts of things going on. Really fun. Let's have a huge round of applause for the Wood Witch. Come on. Can we just... And we love to visit Elfia every year, twice a year. Every year we have new dresses made by Mama. When we visit Elfia, we give golden coins to the people who are the prettiest and most beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Go over to the judges and have a look at you. That's lovely, isn't it? How pretty. Ah, she's got golden coins in the little... The judges have had a look. Okay, Mommy. Okay, can I ask you all to walk up and down here, please, so the crowd can get a really good look. That's it. Let everybody see your beautiful dresses. They're so lovely. Let's have a huge round of applause here. Come on. Louder. Louder. Well done, princesses. Thank you very much indeed. Now, our next contestant is the summer. You're an absolute corker, aren't you? Eh? And did you make all your costume yourself? Let's give the audience a good view. Walk up and down, let them all see your costume. That's splendid. First class. Not the best view from this end, I might say, but anyway. Absolutely beautiful dog, isn't it? I love dogs. Made with great care and love, and it took about a year to make. Go round the edge, show everybody your lovely dress. It's rather a nice sort of hoop dress. And again, just to say, this is all handmade.
Yes, everything is handmade by me, yes.
That's absolutely superb. And it's a little bit cool bag. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, you don't bother doing that. Oh, there you are, you see. Big enough for every eventuality. Absolutely. And this is all hooped and superb. Well, thank you very much indeed, our blue lady. Now then, it says here, hoover and accessories are self-made. It says we are from Victorian times and travelled through time. We can deal with the unexpected. Oh, really? That really is lovely. If you could make your way all the way along the front so everybody can get a good look, and then go to the judges' table, please. That's very, very clever, I've got to say. That's really, really clever, I like that. If you could come and see me when you're done with the judges. I was talking to the dog. And you what? Really? He says when the wind changes he can see straight up your skirt. There we go. Well, thank you, steampunk ladies. I think it's absolutely splendid. I love Hoover. Thank you very much indeed. Huge round of applause. Come on. It's women. Votes for women.
Welcome to the first meeting of the suffragettes. We stand for equal voting rights for everyone. Votes for women! Votes for women! Votes for women! I cannot hear you guys. Come on, louder. Votes for women! Votes for women! Thank you, guys.
Splendid. Absolutely. Don't you find those dresses get in the way when you're doing all the housework?
Sir, you are from 1910, 1920 yourself, so you know it works perfectly well.
1810. Don't have a word for the judges. Beautiful costumes. My great-grandmother was a suffragette. Make sure they... That's it. One small round by the crowd. Come on, let's have votes for women! That really is absolutely first class. Well done, ladies. Well done. It's a great picnic basket, isn't it? Okay, oh, hang on a second. Oh, this is going to take forever. This one is called Outcasts Alone. They continued their road to a destined place no one could tell. They withered, tire, their splendid colour palette faded. Soon all that they wear was vanished. Soon nothing was left of who they were. Soon no one cared for these poor leaves all brown and dead. I've lost the will to live here. When all hope was lost, oh, it does get better, you're all right, stay tuned. When no one seemed to care, they arrived right on the doorsteps of Arcen. To them, the strangest thing happened. Hey, steady on. Once they were accepted, for once they were able to bloom, for once they mattered, their pride restored, and finally, after all this time, they were able to be their old selves once again. Just be careful how much you take off, will you? Well done, Bloom. Make sure everybody gets a good view. That's it. Now over to the judges. Make sure the judges see these costumes. Royal pony family. Oh, yes, I see what you mean. Yeah. Princess Cadence is one of the royal family members. She is kind, beautiful, and loved by all. I can identify with that. Soon she will be married to a brave stallion knight. You can't say that! And today she has a surprise for her best friend. Twilight is a smart pony and loyal to her friend. Cadence tells Twilight how she's going to marry Shining Armor, the bravest knight stallion. Do you know, I'm sure this is getting pornographic. Twilight couldn't be more happy for her friend. But then Cadence shares her surprise to Twilight. Since you have done so much good to my people and me, that's people and I actually, and my royal family, we've decided that you should be a princess. You're my royal sister now, Twilight. Cadence says and attaches the purple wings to Twilight's back. Twilight is overfilled with joy. I could do with a sandwich here if anyone could. You can see. And then over to the judges' tables, please. That's tremendous. That's it. Here. Let's go up and down, shall we? And you are?
Blondie.
You're Blondie.
Yes.
And you are?
Baby doll.
Baby doll. Was that? Oh yes, it was. Yes, baby doll. Right. You are?
Amber.
Amber. Forever Amber. Right. And you are?
Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea. I could do with a P actually. You are?
Rocket.
Rocket. Ah, splendid. I see. And I see you all go to the Victoria's Secret shop. Yes, splendid. Well, okay. Go around here and then round to the judges. Make sure everybody gets a really good view of the costume. Well done, ladies. Absolutely first class. Thank you. Sucker Punch. Big round of applause. Like an updated version of the Andrews sisters, aren't they? A really good view of that. And take your time because I've got to have some water. That's not often you see so much pink. Look at you, cake. Make sure you go down to the judges. Let everybody get a...
Other convention, and it was like, oh, I still need to make a dress. I want to make that.
Absolutely first class. Thank you very much indeed. Saw a unicorn lady with dragon wings and lots of pink. That's splendid. Oh my goodness. Oh, I saw you earlier. This is the chap who lives at the salad bar.
You know, it's very difficult to live in a world where a rat can electrocute you. It's very scary if a dragon like a Charizard can come up and fly to your house. So there's one person we really don't like. Ash Ketchum. Be very glad there's a force field that withholds me from killing you.
And him. You don't like him either. You honestly don't. He's one of the most unlikable people I know. That red cloth here. Okay, yes.
Wat was bij Elfia?
Now there are only two left. And when did you first notice this nasty growth?
Actually, he went by train just like me. And because of the delay in the trains, he passed out, and I thought I'd just take him with me.
Well, I've got to say, it's certainly novel. I've got you that. Yes. Oh, it's definitely novel. I've not seen one of these before. And you put this together yourself?
Yes, I did. Only 7 days, my good friend, to bring all this to good end.
7 days? Really?
But to be honest, it took me about 1 year to train this little bastard to sit on my back.
Now that I can understand. Thank you very much indeed. I'm sorry, that's funny. That's amazing. Huge round of applause, go on. And the last one. It says Beauty and the Beast. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. Now make sure everybody gets a good view. Walk up and down slowly so that everybody in the crowd can see this. So make your way along so everybody can get a good view. You've got a selfie stick. Good Lord. And I think a little face cream is in order. Thank you very much indeed. Well done. Now this will be good. Right, now then. The judges have now got to deliberate and cogitate.
Oh my god, this is scary.
It's the missile assistant.
What are you doing here, my Robin?
Weren't you supposed to collect some bones for me?
That old bag of bones? No, no, no. We will come for him at his latest Christmas party. Not this time.
But he knows!
Come here. Come here.
Where's my bone? Oh, there he is. Come here, my. There he is, there is good. Oh,
Now give him that. Hurry up.
I've got to read this again. Oh, it's inside his heart! And this is a letter, and I want you all to listen very, very carefully. My dear Elfians, I would like to thank you all for the last 4 years. When I started in House Islands 2012, I would have never dreamed that I would be saying goodbye to you all in this way. You have been a wonderful crowd for all my God fumbles, trips and failures in the last 8 editions of Elfia. Thanks to you, as visitors and all the volunteers of Elfia, I have become a better man. When I came to Elfia as a visitor in 2009, I came to a world in which I was respected for who I am, a gift that I never got in the real world. Elfia is more than just an event or a fair. Elfia is family, said by Roland Rotherham, are more than just words to me. For me, it's reality. I met my wife and her kids here. I met friends who have become family, which I hold dearly to my heart. I am still saying goodbye to you because my feeling tells me I don't need to be here as a royal guard, but as a father with my wife and kids. After today, I will go on a world trip towards them. As a last farewell, I will say thank you and applaud for you. Thanks for all the laughter, love and applause. I consider you as my friends and as my family. Thank you all, with love and respect, Robin the Royal Guard. And if you don't applaud the loudest you've ever done in your lives, I am going to come amongst you. Come on! And you can do better than that. Well done, Rob. And now I think it's time for the judges to start looking at their decisions as to who is going to win the competition. So if you'd like to just relax, go and pour yourselves a large gin. I wish I could. We'll see you in a little while with the results of this, the last costume parade for this particular year. Don't go too far.